Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. James here for another video. I'm going to show you today a new camera which I've bought. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you may have already seen. If not, come check me out on Instagram at Jimmy Suarez. So, where to start with this one? Many years ago, my first proper photography camera was a Canon 1200D, 1300D, and I just fell in love with it. I really enjoyed using the camera, really enjoyed the results and everything like that. Flash forward to literally a month ago, I was sorting out some old photos and videos and what have you, just trying to create space on storage, hard drives, things like that. And I come across some old photos which I shot with the Canon 1300D, and I mean, that camera wasn't a very expensive camera. It's just a entry-level DSLR, and I really just loved the look of the images, and I put them in Lightroom and I tweaked them a bit, and I really enjoyed using it. Coupled with the fact that for the past few months I've been wanting to get a DSLR as well. I really miss just the simplicity of a DSLR, and I miss, you know, those little things like the shutter sound, you know, genuine shutter sound, actual mirrors going up and down, and the shutter, you know, crashing down, and just the mechanical aspect of it, and mixed in with a bit of digital. And I don't know, I'm just reminiscing about DSLR and old school photography, and how I guess nowadays we're kind of really spoilt with modern technology, which I love. I mean, the S5 here is just a brilliant camera and has all the bells and whistles. But I wanted to get back to basics, and I wanted a camera where I could just use for stills. Although this video is about me using it for video. So I was going to get a Canon 50D, and I think that was about £100 on MPB, and that was plenty. I didn't want to go too crazy. I didn't want to go and get a fancy, you know, Canon DSLR. I wanted Canon because, you know, I am from the Canon. I've got a Canon background, so I wanted Canon, but I didn't want to spend a fortune. But if you look at the old Canon cameras from way, you know, years gone by, even the Canon 20Ds, 30Ds, 40Ds, you know, really solid cameras that could produce really nice stills. But I was being a bit of a pixel snob. I didn't want to get into the 10 megapixel below category of stills, just in case I needed the extra resolution for, you know, certain situations. So I wanted to keep it around 16 if I could. So the Canon 50D comes in at 15 point something megapixels, which is fine. It could shoot video if it was hacked with a Magic Lantern hack, but I wasn't too arsed with that. I just wanted a really solid, simple stills camera that produces lovely images. So I ordered it from MPB, and it arrived, but this is very out of the ordinary for MPB. It arrived with an error, the error 37 or something like that. It's quite a infamous error message you get when your shutter is about to die on you. So I had to send that back, which I did, and I was in a bit of a rush, so I didn't want to wait around, because at that time on MPB there was literally just 2 Canon 50Ds on the site. One was faulty, and the other one was in a really bad condition, and I didn't want either one of those. So I decided to throw extra money into it, and upgraded to the next it's not the actual successor to the Canon 50D, but if you look on a lot of forums and watch a lot of videos, the Canon 70 is the actual successor to the Canon 50D. The Canon 60D is quite a different camera compared to the Canon 70, so I opted for the 70. Here it is, Canon 70. It's probably going to focus on my face, not on the camera. Yeah, got this 445 quid, £49. It came with a non-official Canon battery, so they chucked a few quid off for that. Really happy. Been playing around with it for the last couple of days. Just love the handling, love the weight, love the fact that it's built so well, love the fact that it's very simple in the sense that you know, there's not a lot of features to it. Getting used to button layouts and how buttons are multifunctional with these DSLRs, so getting used to that, but just really enjoying it, really enjoying the quality out of the stills. I've taken some stills with the camera, I'm just really loving the stills. I don't know what it is, it's more than just skin tones with Canon, it's just this Canon look which I really, really enjoy. And yeah, but today's video I'm going to show you the video aspect of this camera. And I took the camera up today, it's a lovely sunny day. Took the camera up with a 50mm f1.8, which is a lovely pairing for the camera. Slapped an ND filter on because it's so bloody sunny out, and I just shot some HD video with it. The back of it, I haven't edited it yet at this point. I'm just doing the intro before I put it together. But I was quite happy with what I could see at the back of the camera. This is not Magic Lantern. This is just straight out of the Canon 7D. Now, would I say that this is a video production camera? No, I wouldn't. Would I recommend it for somebody who wants the camera to take around traveling? Yeah, I think if you're willing to deal with the weight, I think it's something you could take with you on your travels, and you could rest assured, you know, it'll take a bit of a beating and take some weather, some harsh weather conditions. It'll give you great stills, and it'll give you some nice HD video. Going forward, I might do some Magic Lantern tests compared to the GH2 hack, and just see if there's much difference there. The 7D with a hack, you know, it is raw, so you can convert that raw into I got Cinematch. I'm going to try and convert that raw into other kind of popular camera brand, you know, footage, like maybe even Arri or Canon, not Canon, sorry, Panasonic or Red. See how that goes. I'll have a little mess around. I did upgrade the 7D, so I might have to downgrade the firmware to get the Magic Lantern working, which I didn't check before I upgraded the firmware, but it looks as though there's no Magic Lantern for the latest firmware for the Canon 7D. And at this moment in time, I'm not sure whether you can actually downgrade the firmware. I think you can, but I'll have to double check. But as long as I can do that, then I'll do a Magic Lantern versus GH2 hack kind of video test thing. That's me rambling on. That's also my emails kicking off. So yeah, this is a Canon 7D video with the Canon 50mm f1.8, the NIFTY 50. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Also, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.